Hi everyone, welcome to our Illustrator tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to create this type of logo for your business or for your own practice. So just let's get started. So what we need to do now is we create a circle first, but this circle I want a black fill but I don't want a stroke. So we just go to the Ellipse Tool and then hold down the Shift. The reason I want to hold down the Shift because I want to create a perfect circle, and then after you're satisfied with the size, just release. Okay, so this one will be stroke and no fill. So I just click on this swap here, swap fill and stroke color, click. Okay, so no stroke here and left only the black circle. Okay, so next we're going to create a star. So how am I going to create? Okay, so we go to Ellipse Tool, hold down and release, and then you go to select the star tool here. Okay, so just hold down your Shift, click and drag because I want to make it parallel. So make it, it depends on how big you want. So I want it to be smaller. Okay, then release. So now we use the selection tool, the black color here, the first one. Use the selection tool and then we zoom in a bit because we can't, it's too small, it's difficult to move. Okay, so we just make it intersect with the center point of this circle. So if you are not sure is it intersect, so you can see that there is a red line here. The red line follow the star here is called the smart guide. So if just check with the wheel and then make sure a smart guide is checked so you can see the smart guide. Okay, so for example like this, when I move over here, you see it's in the center of the circle but it's on top. So I just want it to be like this. Okay, make sure it's have a center. So if you are not familiar with this, you just select two objects. Once you select, you can see the top bar here. Just click on the horizontal align center. Okay, so all the objects will align in the center of this artboard. Okay, so once you're done, click on select this star and then click on the rotate tool. Okay, so just click one time on the rotate tool. Then now we hold down our Alt and then find the center of the circle. Okay, so when you see mouse over, you don't click, just mouse over, you can see there's a center. So okay, so once you found the word center here, hold down your Alt and then click. So once you click, you can see that this rotate dialog pop up. So this is the one that you can rotate your star and copy your star. So this one will be very easy, depends on how many stars you want. If you want the 40 star around the circle, just use 360 degree divided by 40 stars, so it will be like 9 degree for one star. Okay, so just use the 360 divided by how many stars so you can find the angle here. So I just type in 9. Okay, then what? After you're done here, don't press OK, just press on the copy because you want to copy the star. Okay, just press copy. You see, you can see that another star, 9 degree star will copy right here. Okay, so now we want the star around our circle. So you want to copy the same thing all over the circle. So what we need to do, we just use a shortcut. Hold down your Control and then D, donkey D. So hold down Control D and then you will start to duplicate all your star here until you back to the starting point here. Once you're done, okay, just press on the selection tool. Okay, so we'll see it's almost similar to my left side here, but this one is smaller. So if you want to make your life easier, you don't want to accidentally move out the star here, right? Just select the whole thing, included the circle, and then right after you selected the circle and all the stars, right click and then click on the group. So once you group, you can click on either of the star or the circle here to move, but they all move together. Okay. Now what we need to do is create the wording. So this one I make it smaller first. Okay. Okay, so if you want to make it small, just highlight all the select all the thing, and then hold down your shift to remain your proportion. Okay, make it smaller. Okay. So how we going to type? We just use the type tool. When there's a T here, this one is a type tool. Okay, we just use the simplest one, type tool. Once you click on type tool, just use your left click, click on the artboard one time to start typing. Okay, I just type my English name, Elyssa. Okay, and then I just make it bigger. So the font type I'm using, oops, type wrongly. Okay. This font type is similar to this one. So if you want to use the same font type as mine, you just go to Window, and then, sorry, not Window. You just press on Ctrl T. Then you can see the character panel pop up here. So you can check on the right side panel here, is there any A and the icon like this. So my font type will be Sign Panther. Okay. You can also try to find the font type that you like. Okay, if I'm going to use this, okay, I want it to be bold or to be black. Okay, I want it to be black. Okay, so done. Now we just, because this is still a font type, is not a shape, so we can't apply the stroke on this font type. So what we need to do is we just right click on our font, make sure you use your selection tool to select your font, right click, and then we click on the create outlines. Click on create outlines. Okay, you can see all the dots is around my wording here, but you still can able to see that all this is like intersect with the, all these detail intersect with the font itself, so we want to unite them. So with the selection tool is on, still selected, just go to Window, okay, and then click on the Pathfinder here. Yeah, so you pop up Pathfinder for you. You just click on the first one. When you mouse over the first one here, you'll see that unite. Once we click on the unite, all these detail will be unite together, so become like one shape here. Okay, so this one here, I want it. So now we can try to apply the stroke color. Okay, I'll make it to yellow so it's easier for all of you to check out. Press OK. Because the stroke is very narrow, so I make it bigger so you can see there's a stroke all around my fill. Okay, I can just swap, but make sure you selected it. Swap, can see. Okay, just try to play around this one. Okay, maybe I want my stroke to be narrow. Around 3. Okay. Now just go back to our background here. Click on the circle, hold down the shift to make it bigger. Okay. Make it bigger again. Alright. So now we just select the circle, make it a horizontal align to center. Okay. Our words here also horizontal to center. Then you can start to move it to the center. You can follow the smart guide here, so it's easier for you to align your things. I want it to be white color and then smaller. Align to center. Okay, you can try. Okay, so this will be the one. If you want to make it like a bit of italic, okay, you just use the selection tool to select your font, and then click on the scale tool here, hold down the scale tool, and then click on the shear tool and zoom in a bit. So just click on the corner here to make your shear point, and then you can start to make it like italic here. Okay. So you can play around with all this. Okay, so this will be the easiest way for you to create your own identity. So if you want to group all the things together, just highlight it, use the selection tool to select all the things, and then right click, group. So now you can move your logo freely. Okay, so thank you for watching.